So we've been off the camera for a while. I think since we came back from
Pretty much
Mexico.
since we left Mexico.
Yeah. I don't know. So what's been going on?
A lot of changes, a lot of big changes. So
Yeah.
we're
Happy, but also sad.
it's bittersweet. Yeah.
Bittersweet changes.
Yeah.
We have had a lot of talks in Mexico. So RV life was always a 2-year plan. It was always a short-term plan because we love to travel and we wanted to continue. COVID kind of stopped us from doing what we really wanted to do. And so because of that, we said RV would give us the ability to continue to travel the way we wanted to and to see our country, which, you know, even though we've both served our country, there's so many parts of the United States that we had never seen. So we said, you know what, let's go ahead and do an RV thing instead of going anywhere else and get to see our own backyard. And
we got to spend time with family too, and that was the big thing. So being in Japan for 3 years, that was another reason, is we could still be in the same country as our family. We could see them more often. I mean, COVID, that didn't help it, but we were close when we needed to be, close enough. So that definitely was a blessing that we went this route first.
Yeah. But when we started out, we said it was a 2-year plan. And
we're back. But some things you realize when we're going through our RV, what we can keep, what we can donate, what's gonna fit, what if we can use it later and we have room for it. Anyway, this bamboo thing for making sushi at home, been with us for 1.5 years and never got used once. Actually, it did once and my sushi fell apart. I did use it once. But I don't think it's making the cut to keep going forward. So I think it's getting donated. So did you show? This is just the beginning of the mess. You realize how much stuff you really have when you have to take it all out. Because we feel like we don't have much. You know, people look at us like, you guys have nothing. It's like we have a lot more than we probably need right now anyway, right? So
we had to take a short cut there in the middle, and then we came back and we're talking about what we're taking out. So
lighter stuff, but we're excited for what's next, what's to come, our future. We didn't think farther, 2 steps ahead when we thought of our name. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Now or is that going to be for another one?
No, it's good. So after we're leaving Baja, we realized that we want to continue to do some other stuff, more traveling, more adventures, and we didn't want to be limited to where we can go on our wheels with our home.
Yeah.
But we absolutely loved RV life, RV world.
The people we met.
Absolutely, the community. But we want to be able to venture out and go other places. So that's where this is kind of going. After a 1.5 years, November coming this year. Oh, we're still a ways off. So after a 1.5 years, it's only a 1.5 years we've been living in it. Okay. So after a 1.5 years, we are going to be saying goodbye to our home, and we're going to be homeless. And,
like officially homeless.
Like officially homeless.
People would say we're homeless. We're not homeless. We're houseless. Now we're officially going to be homeless.
Yeah.
So that's a little scary.
Yeah. But we're excited, I think. You know, we have a lot of plans. There's some decisions that we made while we were in Mexico.
For about 2 weeks there, our plans were changing daily.
Yeah.
What if?
man, I tell you,
What about that?
if my kids were doing and making decisions that that we are making right now, I'm telling you guys are irresponsible. You guys need to grow up. What is your problem? You know all that stuff. And here I am doing must be midlife crisis.
Here we are. I mean, I'm about to hit 40 in a couple, like not even 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's me. It's my midlife crisis. Okay, my turn. Tamar had his, I think. Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, just to quick show you where we are.
And this is not even close to what we have.
We have quite a bit of our stuff that is still in storage, and we need to get it out of storage.
Go through it.
And also we have to get our stuff from the military storage as well. So that's another reason why we came back, and we're in San Diego right now. So we have several totes. Fortunately, we don't have any large furnitures or anything.
We don't have much of anything. It's just
like junk, like stuff that we should not have kept.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Like pictures, that's my thing. I know, like, I'm already dreading how much I'm gonna have to send to my brother. Matt, it's coming for you. But besides that, I don't think we have anything we're gonna keep storage for after this trip here. Should be done with storage.
So what's in the future? You're just gonna have to wait and see. But we will say, we are excited for what we have planned. It's definitely going to be an adventure. None as much as we've been on before. I think this is going to be even more of an adventure.
But it will be excited, like you said, exciting that the RV, we don't have to worry about where we're parking it, you know, where we can keep it if we want to go somewhere. Like, we didn't do any traveling besides Mexico, like outside of the US, and we really enjoy see new cultures, trying new food, meeting new people from all walks of life. So you're kind of limited in an RV, so unless you keep it as a home base and travel, but that's not the route we're going. So,
and we don't plan on stop vlogging our adventures. You know, it's funny because we were watching a video of ourselves, don't laugh at us, recently, and we sat back while watching it, and we were like, oh man, I completely forgot about that. Oh man, that is so cool. Look at that experience. So as much as we make the videos for everyone to see and watch, and you know, we hope people watch it, we actually get, I think, more enjoyment out of watching it ourselves. And it does remind us about the places that we visited, even when, you know, we don't remember that we had actually been there. So we plan on still continuing to do our videos, again, just so that we can have it as well.
but about that RV seeing you,
Oh yeah.
we can't even change it. I'm most positive we can't change it. So we're just gonna be like, hey, check out RV seeing you, but we'd like to say we be seeing you, seeing you. You know, like, I think there was another one that we're lost.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember the funny one we had for that. We'll come up with some names that we cannot use, but that would be perfect for our little family.
It sure would be.
So
anyway, just
yeah, you be seeing you.
Yeah, TJ just waking up. So thanks everyone for watching. And just stay tuned. Stay tuned to see where we go. And thanks for all the support for, you know, our close friends who know what we're doing, and you know,
and family.
And family.
I'm sure they all think we're crazy.
Yeah, well, yeah. And all the support that we've been getting from everyone. So, and last thing, it's kind of hard to be motivated to pick up the camera these days. I don't think we've picked up the camera in a week.
This dirt field is not doing it for us, okay? Especially when we're paying for this dirt field.
Yeah, we are not excited. So we used to be able to free camp in San Diego, and we have yet, the places that we used to be able to do it, we can't do it anymore.
There's signs everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere that we go, there's a sign that says you can't do it anymore, where before you could do it. So that's another.
And even Santa Onofre, we were planning on just hanging out there at the beach, you know, dry camping for like $25 a night. Because there's showers, everything, but they don't even have dry camping anymore. So that threw a wrench in we were not planning on being here where we are right now for as long as we were. So it's, yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching. Please continue to watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And do you have anything to say, TJ? He just woke up, by the way. What time is it?
It's 10 till 8.
10 till 8, and this boy's just waking up. All right.
Yeah, that's late. Usually he's up at 6:30 and he's like, "Good morning," and then the talking starts.
Non-stop.
Non-stop.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.